the grace of healing. Dearest God, Goddess, all that is, please grant me the grace of healing, to flood me with this grace, so it may flow through me and to all who need its divine power. May this grace heal my wounds, my pain and suffering, so they are healed within all of life. Let this grace of healing give me the strength required to be a channel of all graces. Thank you. So mote it be. Amen. I am a healer. I have studied so many different modalities, from the nutritional, which is a means of healing, to energetic work, including Reiki and chakra balancing and clearing the meridians in the body. I've done the spiritual healing, the shamanic healing, the EFT tapping, the color healing, and add to that, I'm a potion witch. That's a lot of ground to cover. And certainly I have learned on my spiritual path that integral to my spiritual path is my healing path. That everyone incarnate is on a healing path. If you step back and look at your life as a whole, from the moment you were born to this moment right now, and look at it through the lens of the grace of healing, you can see that you've had challenges. And if you're listening to this, you've survived it all. Healing is not a goal. Healing is a journey. So if you pull back even further from the point of view of your soul, you were chosen, as well as you chose, to take on this body to help heal not just the physical body, not just the emotional body, not just the mental body, but also the genetic patterns from both sides of your family. Your mother and your father going back to who knows how long. Certain patterns, not just physical, certainly psychological, mental, emotional patterns, and even spiritual patterns are passed down from generation to generation. And oftentimes, they obscure or cover up great skills, great traits, great gifts that you inherit as well. So, knowing that the grace of healing is the companion grace to fortitude in the heart chakra, then we can look at the heart chakra's sacred truth. Love is divine power. Once you've really begun to integrate that in your life, then you begin to realize that it is divine power that heals us. Divine power is not exactly the same as spiritual power. So, that divine healing is a little bit higher octane, higher voltage than spiritual healing. So what if healing itself, the art, the practice, the being a healer, what if, at core, it's about the extension of divine power through love? What if the ultimate healing chant, the ultimate healing spell, the ultimate healing prayer is simply, I love you? That was a real key for me. To understand that the grace of healing in the heart chakra is the great healer, particularly with its sacred truth, love is divine power. So if you are magically inclined, if you are a witch, if you're a pagan, then you're certainly familiar with the four elements of earth, air, fire, and water. And spirit being the fifth element, creating the pentacle. Well, the physical body is the element of earth. You know that. The emotional body is the element of water. You know that. The mental body is the element of air. But where is the element of fire? Is that the spiritual body? The element of fire is the choice. the decision and the will to heal. Then you add the element of spirit completing the pentacle. That's where the divine power flows from. And when it flows from the heart, through the heart, as the grace of healing, you can bring in any spiritual practice for yourself, for others, in prayer, hands-on, remote, direct, crystals, herbs, aromatherapy, you name it, you can bring it in. Even if you're doing physical exercise to heal and strengthen the body, certainly you can bring in the grace of healing as you do so. Because your intention really is to heal. So for the prayer, I'd like you to take a moment to get comfortable. To focus on your breath, as usual. But to really draw your attention to the center of your chest. The heart chakra. Imagine it glowing emerald green. With each breath it gets brighter, and with each breath it expands. And it is from this place I offer this prayer. Dearest God, Goddess, all that is, please flood me with the grace of healing. May it fill my cell tissues, my organs, my systems, blessing and unifying all into one cohesive, coherent, harmonious, balanced field. And let me remember to say to my body now and always, I love you. Let this grace flow into my chakras, flowing down and up, through the crown, the third eye, the throat, the heart itself, the solar plexus, the sacrum, and the root chakra, cleansing, blessing, balancing, harmonizing all 7 chakras in the physical body with the grace of healing. To each I say, I love you. 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 Dearest God, Goddess, all that is, may this grace of healing now radiate out to my friends and family, far and near. Let this grace radiate out to my fur family and friends, those that live with me, as well as those that live around me, that they too may be brought into harmony and balance. I breathe this grace down through my root into the earth, bringing this grace of healing into contact with great Gaia herself. Mother Earth, into her rocks and her waves, her mountains and her caves, every tree, every blade of grass, everywhere on this earth, blessed with the grace of healing. And as I breathe this grace, I feel it moving outward, as well as rising from the planet itself, the great emerald green Mother Earth, the goddess Gaia. It is her divine power of love that heals us, through us, and with us. I now ask the goddess herself to please amplify and maintain this activity of the grace of healing in and through me and out into all I see, all I hear, all I sense, all I touch, everyone I meet. known or unknown. May we all be blessed with the grace of healing. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. So mote it be.